I've spent countless hours searching the app stores and playing through dozens of games to bring you the top 15 best racing games that will absolutely blow your mind. From adrenaline-pumping arcade racers to hyper-realistic simulations, there's something for everyone on this list. So, without further ado, let's get started. CarX Drift Racing 3 is a solid drifting game that offers a lot of content and replayability. The graphics and physics are impressive. The best thing about this game is the multiplayer mode. You can race against other players from around the world and see who's the best drifter. However, the game can be a bit grindy at times, especially if you want to unlock all the cars and upgrades. Japan Highway Traffic Online offers a realistic simulation of driving on Japanese highways with detailed car models and accurate traffic patterns. One of the things I appreciate most about this game is its focus on relaxation. There's no pressure to race or compete against other players. Instead, you can simply cruise along the highway at your own pace. If you enjoy driving simulations, Max Drive lets you drive through a never-ending world with different landscapes and weather changing all the time. One of the highlights of Max Drive is its diverse selection of vehicles. Each vehicle offers unique handling characteristics, allowing you to tailor your experience to your preferences. It's a fun game for people who like driving. StreetPro Car Driving is a fun game where you can drive cars on open-world maps. I like the graphics and customization options. There are many different cars and tracks to play on. The controls can be hard to use sometimes, especially for new players. Despite these shortcomings, StreetPro is still a fun game. It is easy to...
Let's go!
TouchGrind X is a very fun bike racing game. The controls are simple to learn, which makes the game easy to pick up and play. You can perform a variety of tricks, from grinds and flips to more complex combos. The graphics are good, and the game runs smoothly on most devices. My favorite aspect of TouchGrind X is the variety of locations you can cycle through, from city streets to halfpipes and bowls. There's always something new to explore. I think TouchGrind X is a great bike racing game that offers a lot of fun. Real Car Racing Simulator is definitely a fun game to pass the time. The graphics are decent for a mobile game, and the cars handle pretty well. There's a good variety of tracks and game modes, so you won't get bored quickly. I think Real Car Racing Simulator is a solid racing game that's worth checking out if you're looking. I've spent quite a few hours playing Project Highway, and I found it to be both enjoyable and challenging. One of the things I like most about Project Highway is the variety of game modes. The game controls are easy to learn, but they take some practice to master. Once you get the hang of them, you can really enjoy the game. I think Project Highway is a well-made driving game, but it needs more optimization. Motoish is a mobile game where you basically control a motorcycle and race against other players or AI opponents. The controls are easy to learn, and you can quickly get the hang of them. One thing I really like about Motoish is the variety of motorcycles you can unlock. There are different types of bikes, each with its own unique stats and handling. However, the game needs optimization and different game modes. Overall, Motoish is a solid... Hajwala Go is a promising racing game with a lot of potential. While the core gameplay is solid, the car handling could be more responsive and precise, especially at higher speeds. Additionally, I'd love to see more maps and a wider variety of cars to keep the gameplay fresh and engaging. With additional updates and improvements, it could become a must-have for fans of Hajwala culture. Racing Kingdom. You race against other cars, trying to be the first to cross the finish line. You can make your car faster by upgrading it, and there's a bunch of different cars to choose from. I really like the graphics and sound design, but let's be real, it's not perfect. The game is pay to win. There's a ton of in-app purchases if you want to progress quickly. So, if you're looking for a casual racing game to kill some time, Trial Xtreme Freedom is an adrenaline-pumping mobile game. The graphics are quite impressive, especially the bikes and environment. However, the game does have its drawbacks. The controls can be a bit finicky, especially when trying to perform more complex maneuvers. Also, the game can get repetitive after a while as the core gameplay loop doesn't change much. In my opinion, Trial Xtreme Freedom is a fun and exciting mobile game that will appeal to fans of
Full right. Full left. Full right.
Just Rally 3 is a fantastic addition to the racing game genre. The developers have done a commendable job of capturing the essence of rally racing. The tracks are challenging, with varying terrain and weather conditions keeping you on your toes and constantly adapting your driving style. Just Rally 3 is a must-play. Neon Knight. Turbo Thrills is a decent mobile game that offers a fun and fast-paced racing experience. The graphics are impressive, and the gameplay is simple to pick up. However, the repetitive levels and finicky controls could be improved. If you're looking for a casual racing game to pass the time. I played Grid Legends on my PC and was amazed by the graphics and variety of gameplay options. Now that Grid Legends is on mobile, I'm even more excited to play it. It's a well-made racing game with a lot to offer. However, the game can be difficult at times, particularly for new players. I'm looking forward to seeing how well the game adapts to the smaller screen and touch controls. I hope the developers have optimized the controls for a smooth and intuitive experience. Whether you're Our Games Racing is a free mobile game that caught my eye with its colorful old-school graphics. While the core gameplay is enjoyable, there are a few areas where Our Games Racing could be improved. The game could be better if it had more places to race, more cars to drive, and ways to customize your rides. This would make the game more fun and exciting. If you're looking for a casual race,